I've never seen anything like this as long as I've lived here, and it's horrible because not only are they breaking the law, but they're destroying our neighborhood.
Several neighbors say they've had enough of protesters and want them to go. Some neighbors feel so unsafe, they ask we not show their face or use their names.
It's very noisy. People are acting very threatening towards residents. There are actually people coming from the camp and they're urinating on the building.
It's just terrible. They're not making a statement anymore. I think it's time for them to move on. I'd like to clean them out myself.
Many believe the way protesters are acting isn't accomplishing anything, and instead detracts from the reason protests began in the first place.
Is this accomplishing anything down here?
Absolutely nothing, in my opinion.
No, because of their tactics. I don't think that, anybody rational wants to listen to somebody that's yelling and screaming and threatening violence.
Protesters, though, deny harassing anyone and say they're here to abolish ICE.
We're here, fighting ICE or not, are going to judge us and say we are a bunch of homeless people, we're dirty, we don't do anything, we don't get a job, we can't get jobs. This is our job.
We're not here to harass our neighbors. We're not here to yell at food cart owners. We're not here to yell at these people. We're here to get this building out of our city and out of our country.
Protesters refused to do an interview with me about the mayor's announcement, but said they don't plan to leave until ICE is abolished.
We put our drone Fly 8 into the air to get a better look at this Occupy ICE camp, and this is the area adjacent to the ICE building in the south waterfront where occupiers have set up camp. City records show that property is jointly owned by the City of Portland, the City of Lake Oswego, TriMet, Metro, and the Oregon Department of Transportation. None of those, mind you, is a federal agency. So why does all this matter? Well, critics are saying Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler is letting his political beliefs get in the way of policing the city. Wheeler has said policing the protest is a federal issue, and federal police should deal with it. But we found protesters are clearly occupying land owned by the city and other local agencies. Occupiers have also chased off and harassed a local business across the street, which is on privately owned land. We've also seen occupiers chasing and threatening passing cars, blocking cyclists and pedestrians from accessing the trail on city property, and dumping who knows what down the city storm drains by the bucketful. In Portland, I'm Chris Willis, KGW News.